Okay, round two. So there's a train there. I'm going to make a right. Go to St. Mary's, or St. Paul's, I mean. Um, you can see a lot of people or kids right here. I call them kids. They're probably college students. You can see the Hemisphere Arena. The Alamo Dome is decked out. So this is Riverwalk entrance over here. A lot of cars. They have churches all over the place. And as you can see, here's Commerce. But I'm going to go a little bit further. So you can stop and go. So they got the Christmas decorations up already. And you can see the Alamo Dome. Yeah, they fixed up quite a few things around here. And you have to turn around. And it looks like the train. Yeah. I don't want to drive back here. Hotel guests, okay. And I'll be making a left on Commerce. So with the train stuck, I think I can make a left here. Yeah, I'll make a left at Commerce. Yep. Okay. So now we're heading downtown. And I can still see some road construction. And I don't know if I'm supposed to move forward. I was at the crosswalk. So you can see the Alamo Dome again. I am going by the Tower of Americas and the Alamo Dome. I usually go home this way. But I'll go to Cesar Chavez go downtown. They've been working construction for quite a while. See? Tower of the Americas parking. And last time I drove through there, they closed it down a little bit. They're working on something else. So here's the tower. They used to have restaurants on the very top. I mean, you can still go up and sightsee, but they got a radio station up there. I think it's Magic 105 or Top 100. Yeah. So I'll go back around this way and then make a right. All right. So I'm going to go to Cesar Chavez. And I want to see how long the battery lasts without it being plugged in. So they usually have road construction. Yeah. They took down the Museum of Texas Culture of Art, and they want to redo this area with the new basketball stadium that's been approved. Now this is where the road work is. Now you see the mopeds. Yeah, get in this lane. Yeah. So all this construction to the right, parks and stuff, it's all because of the Alamo. I used to make rights there. You can't make rights anymore. And this was going on for quite a while, folks. Over a year. So here's St. Mary's. And usually these are one-way streets. I'm heading north. A lot of hotels. Road work ahead. So they used to have a lot of horse buggies and stuff. They got rid of it. They thought it was too cruel for the horses. I disagree, but you know, they used to have Christmas lights and stuff on the carriages. And I think the most I've ever seen in one carriage is like 4 people, but usually it's just 2 or 1 person. So they don't have that anymore. The stoplights here are long. I do see a lot of construction still going on. This is the River Walk, one of the bridges. Now, to the right is the bus lane. That car is not supposed to be there. And I'm going to let them get in the left. Yeah, you see? Bus lane. Now here's the Hard Rock Cafe. They used to line up the carriages and stuff to the right. And guess what? They brought them back. So they must have done a reprieve. I'll be darned. Isn't that wonderful? Okay, just let me in. So I see I'm by with another river walk. It does branch around, but this way you get to see old San Antonio. The Alamo's to the right. Well, I'm gonna make a right anyway. And the left, since it's closed right there. I'm going to go to Houston Street. They may have blocked that off. Yeah, this is Broadway. So there's Travis. So what do you think of the downtown area so far? So this is at f2.8. I'll put it at f8. Is that better? And I'll be making a right on Houston Street. There we go. Okay, guy, come on. These guys do not know how to drive. So this is one of my favorite drives here. And they got a lot of stoplights, folks. So you can see Jefferson here. Now, I don't know if it's for Jefferson Davis or if it's for Thomas Jefferson. So they have taken down some of the Civil War statues. But what I like about this is it's all brick. I don't see that many mopeds. I do see bikes. Yeah, now I see the mopeds. There's a Majestic. I love the lights that they put up for Christmas time. And you'll see a lot of people walking at night. And a lot of mopeds. I hope you're enjoying the view. Now, if you see a moped red light flashing, they'll come by and usually they don't exchange the battery. They just put it on a truck and then they take it back. And this is a nice park that I just went by. There's North Main. There's Frost Bank to the right. It's a tall building. I didn't use the 20 millimeter or 16 millimeter today. I just decided to use the 28. But you can start seeing the lights going up. I love it. And we're now going to the road that I always like going on. Cameron. Usually I start over a little bit behind me, but this is right next to the Riverwalk. They have some Art Deco on the sides, on the walls. And sometimes you see a lot of kids on their skateboards and stuff. And this is at F8, by the way. So you see less flaring, and it's a different picture quality instead of at 2.8. And I might regret doing this, okay? But if it looks good on the screen, I'm hoping that it'll be the same on the video part. So I see all the Christmas lights are coming up with the poles. They got to do that one. And they might skip this one, that one. All right. Here's Martin. And I might just go down Martin. I could go a little bit further, but then I'll be coming back this way. So. And there's a lot of construction, folks. There's the Frost Bank Tower again. I'm getting this lane. So I'll be going straight. There's North Main again. I think I don't know which way I'm going to take. Probably take North St. Mary's. So I hope the picture quality is good. I think it's bright enough to have it at f8. And like I told you, the lights do last a long time here. All right. Oh, there's St. Mary's. I meant to go right here. Okay. So what you see is the, I think that's the Animal Tower building. Okay. A lot of business people work there. Computers to city officials to lawyers. It's not lit up. It does have a a flag on top. And it's a green roof, which is lit, but not that much. Here's Houston Street again. A lot of hotels on the left and right, churches on the left. Here's the Aztec Theater. There's Commerce, but I'll be making the left up here. But I have to go a little bit further. I'm on my way out, folks. Oh, Market Street. I should have turned left. Oh, well. I want to show you this part anyway also. I'll come back. Yeah, I could have made the left there. I'll make it up here. And then I'll be making a right at Market Street. And it should be my way out. So should be, I think, on this lane right here, and just stay on this lane. And I got green lights going all the way out. So at the next stoplight, I'll end this video and go to the third video going home. That's if I get the chance. And you can see a horse carriage to the left. They are back. Wonderful. I love seeing this. So anyway, thank you for watching. Remember, stay safe, keep smiling, and I will see you next time. Bye, folks. Have a wonderful day.